Hello again. I have a special guest again, and one of my favorite chess players in the world, Grandmaster Ivan Sokolov, is here. I call you a legend. Is that correct?
Well, thank you, Lena, for having me here. Okay. I don't know. If you perceive me this way, I will not complain.
You will at least accept.
I would accept.
Well, you don't play much these days, but you play today and you win the game. So what do you find most stressful, playing or maybe being a coach?
Well, okay, I'm not playing very much, and okay, when I do something like today, there was not much stress, but I wanted to give a break to my player Lupulescu, because we just came back from Batumi, like most of the teams, and he played 9 games there. And, well, trip back was like a Serbian team overnight over Istanbul, and I wanted him to give a good break so that he might be ready for the games to come, and this is the reason why I play today.
This is really nice of you, actually. You're, resting your players, but how many days you need? You're professional. How many days you need that it's enough to recover from a chess tournament? Those two are pretty strong.
Well, it's kind of, I guess, depends on your physical fitness, how tough was the tournament which you just played. I thought that in the case of Lupulescu, who is now already 42, who played their 9 tennis games, that maybe, to give him an extra rest day will not hurt him. But on the other hand, if I have to get back into team again here, that would mean that something went wrong. So this is not planned.
I would know that for sure. But you mentioned, physical preparation and stuff. What do you think about preparation? Is the chess thing the one and most important thing, and you think that, you need to enjoy, to walk a little bit, to swim, because you're at the roads and stuff like that? How does preparation look into your team?
Well, we have actually individuals that are, coming from different parts of the world, that are not exactly connected, that are having their own routines. I have always tried to advise my players to take physical preparation very seriously, because you are indeed on the road all the time. You need to keep concentration all the time. Sometimes you have lack of sleep, different kind of elements, and on top of this, let's forget about chess. It doesn't hurt to be fit.
I absolutely agree. And the roads is actually a beautiful place. And I always thinking, when it's such a beautiful place and you're playing, is it like distraction for chess players? Is it better to be at some less dynamic and less beautiful place, or is it good for you, such a beautiful environment?
Well, I hope that nice weather stay. I'm having this balcony overlooking sea. And I hope tomorrow to wake up with a coffee and enjoy, a sea view. So I hope the weather stays this way.
Yeah, this is how very beautiful life looks like. But your peak was 27.06, I guess.
Yeah.
And what makes you stop being a professional, GM who is a prodigy and become, okay, you stayed in chess world tight, but what made you stop playing professionally?
I always had opinion with any kind of profession. If you have a feeling that your future is behind you, it is a good moment to start doing something else.
Also, a very wise answer. I'm enjoying this interview. But as a last question for you, what's your message as experienced chess player to the whole world, to the young players? What's your message to them, advice?
I don't know. It's kind of very tough question. Because why? I tell you simply why. Because they're coming from a different demographic and economic environment. And depending on demographic and economic environment, what they are trying to achieve and what other options they have in life makes it impossible to give a general answer.
Exactly. Also wise answer. Well, enjoy the nice weather, enjoy walking, enjoying chess. Thank you for being with us, and I hope to see you soon again in studio.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Lena.
Ivan.
Pleasure being here.
Thank you so much.